You may begin.
Okay. So a quote in the beginning of the chapter reads, "Virtually every product is dangerous, and in some manner and to some extent, at least put to certain uses, product users rather than product suppliers properly bear responsibility for avoiding and insuring against any injuries that may result. Private industries should not be able to decide how to set regulations to reduce the public harm that they are in fact causing by selling their products. Allowing industries to decide how it is best to decrease public health consequences may cause industries to engage in socially unacceptable behaviors to achieve their goals in order to avoid any associated penalties. Creation of own rules and regulations is biased if we leave it up to suppliers. My opponent might argue that compliance plans could be regulated by the administering agency and vetoed if deemed to be a socially unacceptable plan. I would say that this would be a very difficult job to do. First, regulators would have to have a thorough understanding of what level of performance to demand from industries. Also, if it was deemed that a plan was socially unacceptable, an industry may become belligerent, claiming that the scheme prevents them from doing what the public wants of them. A lot of effort could be wasted on this when a standard regulation such as a tax could have simply been imposed in the beginning. In addition, how can we trust the initiatives of industries to be genuine in their attempts to help with public health and safety if they are the ones causing the harm? Secondly, command and control regulations promote safety and health for the most people as they impose universal restrictions on all parties who choose to consume harmful products. Performance-based regulations would require an extended amount of detailed understanding of the appropriate and tightly specified performance standards that would typically be pursued by a private industry at a specific population. We should do the most good for the most amount of people. My opponent might say that since industries are experts in knowing how to appeal best to their consumers, they may be able to understand how to reduce the social costs of their harm. I would say that they may tailor their goals and outcomes to specific populations. In this way, their initiatives would only be helping the specific population that they are targeting. This is troubling. In addition, performance-based regulation is not a new idea, and there is no empirical data that supports the effectiveness of such strategies. On the other hand, there is substantial empirical support for command and control type regulations, just as Charles has mentioned. It is a fact that adult smoking rates in the U.S. have dropped, and that these policy initiatives have made a difference in curbing smoking rates. That's it.
Thank you very